Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does. It's the most famous cup competition in the world, and really looking forward to it.
And it's Chelsea today against Leicester City.
Number 7, Kante. Number 5, Jorginho. Number 4, Cesc Fabregas. Number 11, Pedro. Number 29.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso as the fullbacks. Morata is the sole striker today. The Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Jamie Vardy is the lone striker today.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes your legs can feel so heavy, but once you get that out of your system, the game will open up.
Excellent vision. It's Jamie Vardy looking for teammates in the middle. Hit the bar! Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Referee points for a corner. Corner played into the middle. He got back somehow to clear it off the line.
He'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
Marcos Alonso. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Azpilicueta. He's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Contact. Azpilicueta. Pedro. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. He cleared that really well. That's gone out for a throw-in. Cesc Fabregas. Marcos Alonso. Morata. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Cesc Fabregas. Contact. Morata. Pedro. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Here's Fabregas. He has cleared it well. Chelsea have got possession back. Well, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it.
This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
Oh, that's good defending.
It's Gray. Ibora.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase.
Well, he has cleared the danger. Conte. Morata. Pedro.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. It's Jamie Vardy. Now, this is an interesting attack. Must take the lead here.
Well, they've got a corner.
Taken by Mark Albright.
And it is a goal kick. David Luiz. Conte. Morata.
Ricardo Pereira.
Change of possession here. Pedro.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. That's a good idea with the pass. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Oh, time to get the cross now. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
2 minutes added time.
It's been a fantastic first half in the FA Cup final, but not a decisive one. Level pegging.
Yeah, all to play.
Well, they've had the first half to get the occasion really out of their system and concentrate on the football match. So we're into the second half now of the Emirates FA Cup final.
Yeah, it was cagey a little bit at times in that first half, but as you say, Martin, they've got a feel of the occasion and looking forward to the next 45 minutes.
Here's Fabregas.
Marcos Alonso.
Now this looks promising. Delivered towards Morata. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Here's Fabregas. Well to keep the ball. Pedro! Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
Substitution for Chelsea coming off.
This Fabregas is the player who's giving way.
To be replaced by number 17, Matteo Pavicci.
Will be their throw. Marcos Alonso.
N'Golo Conte. given possession away here.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Azar! Morata! How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant. You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? At the top drawer, that save.
Pedro.
Now Rudiger. David Luiz. That's Filiqueta. Pedro. Looking for Azar. Well, had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Azar. Now the shot. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
For Chelsea, coming off the pitch. Number 5, Jorginho. Coming onto the pitch. Number 8, Ross Barkley.
Maguire. David Luiz. Kovacic. Conte. I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. Conte. Pedro. Ross Barkley. Here's Conte. Oh, he's got away from him. Well, more news. Steered through. It's Jamie Vardy. Really in the clear now. Good defensive clearance there. Corner kick given. Put the corner in the middle. It's not really away. Poor clearance. That's Filiqueta. Conte. Mateo Kovacic. That's comfortable for Kasper Schmeichel from the back pass. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Pedro. Ross Barkley. Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Oh, what a chance that was, and what an important interception.
The value of anticipation from the defender there. Brilliant from him. Chelsea, they're taking chances, getting the full-backs forward. The fans sense that. What a noise.
Run it back with an interception. Marcos Alonso. Well, we're down to the last minute here. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. We're coming towards the end of the game. And Chelsea still trying to win it. Delivered into the box. Concentration for both teams really paramount here in these closing moments. And Chelsea have a potential match-winning corner. It's going to be a substitution now for this team. Swung in from the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Well, the excitement continues into extra time now. After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Pedro! Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper. Stamina and strength come into play now, as well as skill. Extra time begins. Kovacic. Ross Barkley. Pedro. That's out of danger there with that clearance. This turnover, excellent vision. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Substitution for Chelsea.
Some activity on the Chelsea bench.
Number 11, Patrick. To be replaced by number 22, William.
Marcos Alonso.
Here's Conte. Conte. William. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. Ross Barkley. He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's hit the post and away for a goal kick. Conte. They could pose some danger now. Into the middle by Willian. Oh, that's good defending. Ricardo Pereira. Threading it through. And it's swung in by Mark Albright. Wonderful chance from the ball in. Proper fans here, Alan. They don't always get praise for what they do at their own expense, of course. And they're really making the atmosphere in the stadium.
And it's wonderful to hear, because in the days of all-seater stadium, there is a case to say that the atmosphere in many grounds has died a little bit, but we're not experiencing that here.
David Luiz. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
2 minutes added time.
Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. It does involve 15 minutes of extra time left. And at the end of that, if the scores are level, it will be, of course, a penalty shootout.
Substitution for Leicester City coming off the pitch.
Referee ready to start this second period of extra time.
Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Marucci from the action.
Maguire. Ndidi. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away.
Marcos Alonso. David Luiz. Ross Barkley. Conte.
Olivier Giroud. Made a quick interception.
Mateo Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Eden Hazard.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Now they're pressing in at him.
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though.
Ricardo Pereira. Still 7 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. Room now out on the wing. Driven in towards Iheanacho. Cleared away, well away from goal. Pull it back here to set up a chance. Wondering whether we were going to get a goal in the FA Cup final. We've finally got one now.
Only needs half a chance, this boy. And the defenders can't believe he's tucked it away.
One of the great things about the modern game is the play goes right to the final whistle. And although we've got a late, potentially decisive goal here, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet, but that player that's just put the ball in the back of the net, I think he's going to be the hero today.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Olivier Giroud. Now they can launch a counter-attack. It'll be a throw. Mateo Kovacic. Yes, it's another throw here. Marcos Alonso. Could whip it in from here. Marcos Alonso. And it's Giroud they're looking for with these crosses.
Official has indicated
Ross Barkley. Conte. Azpilicueta. Giroud! Time ticking away. Chelsea have got themselves level.
Well, that has made things very interesting indeed.
Great spirit from the team here. They've forced in the equaliser.
They just wouldn't lie down. Determined to get that equaliser, weren't they?
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Chelsea, number 18, Olivier Giroud.
So there we are. It's all level still, and the match will be decided from the penalty spot. It's a shootout. So the shootout is about to begin here. Here comes the first penalty taker.
Kasper Schmeichel, wonderful. Up he comes for the penalty. A slightly risky approach there with the stutter, but the goal stands. Here's the next penalty taker. They've let him get away with that little stuttering run-up. Goal stands.
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he guessed right.
So it drilled that right into the centre of the goal.
Well, he's anticipating that the keeper moved, and he did. And his tactic paid off.
Well, he did that little stutter in the run-up, but the goalkeeper still makes the save. It's time to step up. Well, the penalty taker risking a yellow card with that stutter, but the goalkeeper saved it anyway. Well, the stutter was okay. Goal given. So next up to take the penalty. Goalkeeper a bit embarrassed. He's dived. The ball's gone into the middle of the goal. Massive pressure on the penalty taker now in these circumstances. Well, today was a big one for them, but it's not quite got the ending, the happy ending that they were all dreaming about before this final of the Emirates FA Cup. It's tough to take. There's some tears out there.
Yeah, you've only got to look at those players. They're absolutely distraught. We've got the families in the stand. They've been looking forward to this day for so long. Ends in heartache.
Well, it is the most famous domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated. And to go up to collect the FA Cup, Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling, and these players, I think defensively, they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners. Great moments these, Alan, sharing the joy on the field with those off it, the fans. They'll know where their particular friends and families are in the stadium.
Yeah, it's at this point, really, you don't want to leave the pitch. You don't want these moments to end. Wonderful camaraderie between the lads. What a moment for them.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes